Hello, it's Glow Digestive Show again for you guys. Guys, keep subscribing, share the link on YouTube as Glow Digestive Show. Watch our videos, comment so we know what you're thinking, ask questions, and join our group on Facebook, TikTok, as and on Instagram as Glow Digestive Show. Today, guys, I'm going to be talking on how bride price can destroy your relationship or your marriage. Yes. How can something good destroy your relationship or marriage? I'm sure that's the question on your mind. Today we're going to find out together. Let's work on the journey. Pam 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 pam. We are here on Glow Digestive Show. How bride price can destroy your relationship or marriage. Let's first of all start. I know many of you are wondering, what is bride price? Some people already know what is bride price. Some are wondering, what is this bride price that she's talking about that could destroy my marriage, my beautiful relationship? Bride price, according to Africans, is anything. When you see that man that starts admiring you, said, oh, you are the love of my life. Now you will start saying, I want to come and pay your bride price because I love you. I want you to have babies for me. I want you to stay in my house. I want to get up and see you in the morning. I want to come by in the evening and see you, my baby. That is marriage. And before you get to that point, you must pay bride price. You don't just come and carry like that and put in your house, start having kids, start seeing in the morning, see in the afternoon. Lies. You have to pay bride price. And according to the African tradition, bride price, anything that a man, the groom parents or the groom himself comes and offer, it could be money, it could be anything valuable, anything they come and offer to the bride's family, it is called bride price. And when a man offers that bride price on your head, you are now considered to be his wife, his lovely wedded wife according to tradition. But we both know that according to the law, you have to be wedded in court. And according to the Christian tradition, you have to be wedded in church. So today I'm focused on bride price, and that is our tradition, and it has to be fulfilled. So to be fulfilled, the man has to provide certain things, certain rights, certain demands that have been asked by the bride's family. The groom family has to provide them. And when the man provides this, he has the right to take his wife, because now you are his wife. He has the right to take you back, take you into his house. Even the Bible in Exodus 22:16-17 says, when a man looks at a woman and loves her, he should go and expresses love to her. He should go to the parents and pay her bride price. Exodus 22:16-17 says it. So the Bible acknowledges bride price. It is important. When a man pays bride price on a woman's head, it is because he loves her and wants to show her respect. And when you pay bride price on your woman's head, the children that you could have become legitimate children. But if you do not pay bride price on the woman's head, the children are considered as unlegitimate children. They won't be seen as legitimate children. And if this man dies or something happens to this woman, the family of this woman, they have the right to come and take those children. And in some traditions, you will even go, if you have to take these children, you have to get married to a dead woman before you can own your own children. So why don't you pay the bride price while she's alive and show her the love while she's alive, so she can enjoy the moment and also enjoy the relationship and feel belonging? Why wait until when she is dead to pay bride price, brother? It is right for you to pay bride price. It is important. It's very, very important. But then, why I frown at this bride price? Why I really frown at this bride price extortation? Yes, that is how people have made bride price to be. They are not extorting these young men. Most of these young men are not marrying the love of their lives because of extortation in the name of bride price. You are extorting these young men. A man will be there earning maybe just 500,000 a month, and you are asking him to pay a bride price on your daughter's head for 1 million and to buy items that cost maybe about 500,000 before going to wed your daughter in church, in court, and then maybe a reception to feed the entire family, the entire community. A man that is earning maybe just 150,000 francs. What do you expect? That's extortation. People are exploiting the man. That is no longer bride price. Bride price should be something that the man gives conveniently, happily. That is what we should consider as bride price. I'm not saying that you should be a man that is earning 2 million every month and you want to pay a bride price on your wife's head for 50,000. That is insult. Yes, it's insult. That's not what we are calling. That's not what we say is bride price. We pay bride price according to what we have, according to what we can afford conveniently. When a man comes to your house and you talk with him politely, well, Papa, we think that the bride price for our daughter should be just a symbol to show that she is your wife and to show that you have taken her. And we just need something small to give to her aunties and uncles to make them happy, to also recognize that the daughter is getting married. So, Papa, you can give us, let me say, give us 300,000 and then give a 50,000 to feed the family. We will know how to feed the family. That's 350,000 in total. Do you think that you can afford it? And the man will be like, no, I can't afford 350. I think that if you people make it 250, I can conveniently provide without stress. You know, I have to do the white wedding, the court wedding, and maybe your parents now say, okay, my son, I will assist you. Okay, let's just allow it for that 350. Give the 200,000 that you're having. I'll make it 350. Let's just make it. Let the people be happy. That's the most important thing, so that you can take your wife and no one will be having grudges over you people. Is that understood? The son will be like, oh, daddy, thank you, or thank you very, very much. So that is dialogue. That is dialogue. Tell me, can a man like that take your daughter and go back and maltreat her? No way. He will not maltreat your daughter. He will respect your daughter. Your daughter will have a say in her home. Yes, that's because your parents have started in a good footing. Your marriage has started in a good footing. Your parents are respecting your husband is respecting your parents are dialoguing with your husband is dialoguing with them, and they are coming to a compromise, and they are understanding each other. They are coming to that point where they all agree happily, not forcefully. You will enjoy your marriage if you start it in that way. But if you have a marriage where the man comes and they are asking him what he cannot even afford, he has to go and sell his land, maybe his cars, in order to provide for that bride price. Such a man, do you think that when he takes that woman back home, he's going to treat her with love? Some of them will just be pumping her with children. They say, after all, paid a very high price, so give me a lot of children. The children will grow up and pay back that same bride price and give back my money. You see wickedness. It all started with wickedness. So bride price is something that people should pay conveniently. People should discuss about it. They should pay happily. You cannot see a boy that is struggling and he comes to get married to your daughter, and you want to use bride price in order to buy your land, buy your car, be a house, in order to sponsor the junior ones. Is that bride price that you want to use to feed in your house? No, that's not the use. That's not the essence of bride price. Bride price is just a symbol. It's just something that the man gives as a symbol, as a respect for the lady. He's not buying you. He's not coming to buy your daughter. We have a lot of marriages today. Women are suffering because it started with high bride price. The man is angry. There are a lot of marriages today that the woman is even suffering and angry. She's going through a lot of stress, but her parents cannot intervene in that marriage because of how they started. They started like a dispute. How can the parents even intervene? They can't even have a say in that marriage. Some of the men will even put a hashtag, I don't want your parents in my home. If they need anything, let them call us on the phone. That is because the way he was treated during the traditional wedding. He is angry. He has that anger in him. So please, don't let your bride price destroy your marriage. Some people, because of prestige, guys, share the video. Because of prestige, they're like, if I need to make this marriage, I need to make my daughter's marriage one in town. I need to boom this marriage. This man has to spend. Let me make the whole neighboring village. Let them know that my daughter is getting married. But you don't even understand the implication of what you are doing. That bride price and celebration is a one-day something, but your daughter has to get married with that man for the rest of her life. She has to spend the rest of her life with that man. Is she going to be happy? Are they going to have food to eat, or even money to rent an apartment to stay in? Are they going to be able to provide for the baby when the baby comes? Some marriages are suffering today because of expensive wedding. They had to borrow money in order to make a wedding, in order to pay bride price. And today they are suffering in their marriage. They don't even have food to eat. They don't even have a say in their home. They are there running from one house to another because they are unable to pay their rentage. They were there paying bride price. Parents, we have to be careful with what we are doing. And you as the girl, you have to protect your man. When it's time for bride price, you have a say. Yes, go talk to your parents. Make them understand the pockets of your husband. Let them understand what your husband can afford. Let them understand that if your husband is able to pay these things that they are asking, let them know that you people will not have food at the end of the wedding to eat, house to even stay. Go and talk with your parents. They are your parents. You know them better than your husband. Plead on behalf of your husband. That is what marriage is all about. Don't allow bride price to destroy your relationship, to stop you from marrying the love of your life. There are many men who are married to the wrong women today because they knew that the woman they actually love, they could not afford the bride price the parents will ask for. And the women to themselves, they are married to the wrong men today because they know that the man that they actually love, he will never be able to afford their bride price. So it's better they stop this relationship and move on to the next relationship. That is the truth. So you see what high bride price is doing to many people. They can't be with their sweethearts. They just have to manage somebody else. Bride price. That is what bride price can do. High bride price. So these bride price things, despite all these things, bride price is important. It is very important. Yes, we know. So parents, let's rethink about this bride price issue. So it was I for you guys, and I will be here for because you guys are always there. Stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye bye.